Hey, thanks for joining me today. After watching this video, you will know how to make a delicious prune glaze. I'm making a barbecued brisket and I'm gonna infuse it with, instead of using hickory smoke, I'm gonna infuse it with fresh rosemary and fresh oregano and bay leaves. It's gonna be my smoking source. And I'm gonna use this glaze for it. So for today's recipe, we're gonna have some prunes, dried plums, some cinnamon, some apple cider vinegar for an acidic bite, extra virgin olive oil, about a teaspoon of garlic, some allspice, some cinnamon, some salt and black pepper to taste, about a half cup of onions, 3 ounces of blueberry preserves, and about 5 ounces of apple juice. The blueberry preserves are for flavor, and also, the pectin in the blueberries helps with the consistency, the viscosity of the sauce. Because I'm looking for a consistency of ketchup. And this is something you could play with. You could use some different jams in there if you like, some different spices. If you're wondering about what kind of spices can I use, I would look up like chutneys. I would think any spices you would use in a chutney, you could use in this. And if you wanted to spice it up and make it hotter, you could put in some fresh jalapenos. So definitely this is the type of thing that's fun to play with. And again, it's always taste in between this whole process to develop your palate, because it really is just kind of getting that balance of sweetness, acidity, heat. We'll get to it. Okay, I have some fresh rosemary here. The food processor is going to grind this up pretty fine, but since I want it to easily go through a squeeze bottle, I am going to chop it up before I even put it into the food processor. I just want to make sure that the pieces everything should be almost to a paste consistency is what I'm looking for. If you're not going to put it in a squeeze bottle, it's not really necessary to get everything to that fine of a consistency. We'll combine the ingredients. I'll put in my prunes, my onions, and my fresh rosemary. I'll blend that up a little bit. Okay, now I'll put in my cinnamon, my allspice, my cumin, 5 ounces of apple juice, about a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, about a 1/2 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper, teaspoon of minced garlic, okay, I haven't put in the blueberry jam yet, but I have my tasting spoons. Most important step. That's good. Some complex flavors there. I think the blueberry will add to it. So about 3 ounces of blueberry, blackberry preserves. Pretty much any jam you have around the house will do. That's getting there. That blueberry definitely added a nice contrast there. Now I'm going to put in my olive oil. I think it could use a pinch more salt, so I'm going to adjust a little more salt in there. Okay, now we'll check out the viscosity. You can see I want it to be like ketchup. That's pretty good there. That's really good. I think it could use a little more bite, so I'm going to put in maybe about another tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and about another 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. About a tablespoon of vinegar. Okay, grab some more clean spoons. See how this tastes. Consistency looks really good. And I definitely think this is one of those recipes that benefits from doing it at least 24 hours in advance. I feel like tomorrow this is even going to taste better. Well, that turned out great. Can't wait to try it tomorrow on my beef brisket. Now you can make a plum barbecue sauce, plum glaze, whatever you want to call it. It would go so well with so many grilled meats, pork, chicken, beef. So it looks like it made, I would estimate, about probably 3 to 4 cups of the glazed barbecue sauce. I would think this would store easily for a few weeks just because of the low pH from the apple cider vinegar there. I'm definitely going to keep it in my refrigerator. And thanks again. Now you could do this. Go out and try it. Go out and cook for someone you love.